Ron Atchison for Autoforge.net. In this video review, we're going to take a look at a couple of products from 303. The first one is the Graphene Detailer. Now, according to the product description, it says that it boosts and enhances protection on existing coatings, sealants, and waxes. It's great for use in between washes to remove light dust. Can also be used on a wet surface as a drying aid. Has superior UV protection, protects clear coat, and prevents fading. Great for use on all exterior automotive surfaces, including paint, glass, wheels, plastic, chrome, and more. This product can also be used as a clay lubricant. I'll show you how to do that. The other product we're going to look at is the 303 Graphene Nano Spray Coating. Product description says that it has 1+ year of premium protection, lowers the surface temperature, reducing water spotting, high water contact angle, sheds water quickly, easy to use, especially on black paint. You can use this in direct sunlight, although I would caution doing that. You do not want to use any kind of a product on a hot panel. That can cause you some problems. And it is great for use on paint, chrome, wheels, trim, glass, and vinyl wraps. So let me show you how easy both of these products are to use, and you'll see that they do produce a lot of gloss and they are a very slick product. So let's get to it. So before you apply any type of protection to your car, you want to make sure that the paint has no contamination on it. If it's pretty severe, simply rubbing your hand on it and you'll feel the bumps and the grit and all of that type of thing on there. But this car, feeling it like this, I can't feel anything, so I'm not really sure if there's really anything there. So a simple way to find out is to simply take a sandwich bag, not the Ziploc type because they are too thick, but just the cheap sandwich bag. Put your hand in it, rub your hand on the paint. If there's any kind of contamination on there, you'll instantly feel it. With my bare hand, I feel nothing. With the baggie, I feel a considerable amount of contamination on this paint. So what I want to do now is decontaminate it. So I'm going to use the Graphene Detailer as a clay lubricant. For my clay, I'm going to use the Autoforge clay towel. The clay surface is a synthetic polymer that's bonded to the microfiber towel. It will not scratch the paint. So what I want to do is fold it into fours, put a liberal amount onto the clay towel itself. On the car, put a liberal amount so it's nice and wet, and simply take my clay towel and rub it on the paint. When I initially start rubbing, I can feel the resistance, and that's the contamination that's on there. And then, almost like magic, the paint becomes very slick. Once that happens, then I know that I have removed all the contamination that's on there. And simply come back behind with a microfiber towel and dry all of that off. So now I've got the paint nice and decontaminated, so I can go ahead now and add my protection. Now, since both of these products are made by 303, they're designed to work together. So at this point, there's no need to strip any of this off or anything like that. We're simply going to take our Graphene Nano Spray Coating. We're going to apply it to the microfiber applicator. As you can see, it's dark. That's the graphene in it. So we want to soak down the applicator nice. And we're going to go ahead and apply this in a crosshatch type motion so that we're sure that we have coated the entire surface. We don't miss any spots. I'll bring you in closer here so you can actually see the product on the paint itself. As you can see, it's very obvious where I applied the coating. And this is going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to dry. Don't be in a rush. Just leave it alone and let it go. And now you can do this panel by panel if you wish, or you can do, the whole car. It's up to you in the manner that you apply the product. The key is that you let it sit on there long enough to dry to a haze. So I'm going to let this dry up, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you how simple the product is to wipe off the car. All right, so the Graphene Nano Spray Coating has been on here about 5, 6, 7 minutes or so. Looks like it's ready to come off. An easy way to tell if it's totally dry or not, simply take your finger and make a swipe mark in it. If your finger comes out clean and it removes all the polish, then it's dried and it's ready to come off. So that came out nice and clean. So we'll go ahead and start removing the spray coating. You want to start with nice firm circular motions so that you can get a clean edge going. Rotate your towel often. As you can see, the product's pretty easy to wipe off. And once you've got the vast majority of it wiped off, flip your towel to a nice clean side and buff it up to a nice high gloss. So the paint's got a really nice gloss to it. It's nice and slick. Very easy to remove. I'll leave this side over here and do that off camera, but I wanted to show you real quick what the water characteristics are of the coating. So I've got some water and a IK sprayer. You can see the water beads up nicely, sheets right off. Very nice tight beads on there. Looks good. So going back to the Graphene Detailer, you can also use that as a drying aid. And the way that you would do that, you'd simply take your drying towel, take your Graphene Detailer, mist it onto your drying towel, and go ahead and dry the car off. The benefits of using a drying aid are twofold. One, it adds lubrication to your towel so that you're not getting any towel-induced marring on the paint. With this particular detailer, it's actually adding a layer of protection on top of the nano spray coating that we just applied. And it leaves a very nice high gloss. Finish is still nice and slick. It looks great. Two very nice products. Both of them are very, very easy to use. So that was 303 Graphene Detailer. We used it as a quick detailer. We used it as a drying aid, a clay lubricant. Very easy, straightforward product to use. Has nice results. Paint was nice and glossy and slick. We also used the Graphene Nano Spray Coating. Again, it was very simple, straightforward to use. Simply wipe it on, let it dry, buff it off. That's all there is to it. Two excellent products. So I hope you found the video informative. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to learn any more information on 303 products, please visit Autoforge.net. We have a wide variety of 303 products there. This is Ron Atchison for Autoforge.net. Thanks for watching.